Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hotel Dusk, room 215. I don't exactly remember what happened last time. I think it was Angel. We were talking about fuck ass Angel. Jeff Angel, I think. I don't quite remember. It's been a few days. Let's see. See what the fuck's going on. Chapter 6 9 to 10 p.m. 9 o'clock. Bar's open. Alec cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. Hold on. Phone again. Phone's ringing. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Ed? Dad, it's Ed. What's the word? What's the good word? Louie and me had a little chat about his pal Danny. I'm listening. Louie wasn't involved in the murder. Didn't make off with the cash either. Yeah, so who iced him? Bradley. What? Seems Bradley was working for Niall under the name of Jay. Jay? That's a hell of an alias. Louie and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be damned. He blew Danny away, then took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal. Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least, that's Louie's story. For what it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Makes sense? Keep talking. I told Louie I was still on the hunt for Bradley. He put 2 and 2 together and told me everything. Now he wants to help out. Keeps saying we're partners. Revenge makes strange bedfellows. Yeah, there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyway, I searched the room the guy stayed in and found a lighter. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lighter I remember well. If you follow. You told me Bradley stayed at that hotel. What were you thinking? Could be. I'm thinking you can pick up this trail. His trail. Worse things could happen. Tell me something, Hard. Why are you still chasing this ghost? He's no ghost. Wait a minute. Ed, Hell, I understand. Bradley was your partner, your friend. One day he double crosses you, and the world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the lead kiss. That's not. When his mug don't turn up with all the other folders in the Hudson, you go after him again. Even losing the badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. He isn't hated. Never was. I just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason. I know it. So you say. Ed. Yeah. I didn't expect much when you sent me to this hole. But what I found tonight was Louis and Bradley. You still think it's coincidence? Of course it is. What the hell else could it be? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I heard you've been putting Rachel through the paces. Having her run research on some dead art mope. What's the story? One of the guests keeps talking about a painting. Thing's called Angel opening a door. It's supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel says it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess. I think it's the painting Bradley nicked. Why did I say wrecked? It's nicked. I know what nicked means. Just a hunch. A hunch, huh? Been a long time since I heard you say that. Oh, the no-no reunion got the cop instincts flowing again. It's not like that. You just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is going to lead me to Bradley. Huh. You really believe that? Yeah, I do. Okay, Hot, I'll give you one last shot to follow this. But if nothing shakes loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. I ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your damn life. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough of this crap. Let's talk business. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Bradley. I am Bradley. There's something I need to find here. Stickers. There's a calendar on the wall. It's even in one on the counter. I've been lied to? It's supposed to be here. Ah, there it is. There's a sticker underneath the frame. I have a notes app on this phone? What? Hey, plus 17. Okay. Hold on. the sticker on the side of the vending machine. Minus 34. Right? It said minus 34, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yep. Signature frame. Plus 28. Minus 15. This one. This. That's what it was, right? I gotta check again, just to be sure. Yes. Everyone in the restaurant somewhere. I assume somewhere here. Okay, 94. My 9s and 4s look similar. Bar time. So this is the bar. Yo, hide. Get in here. Welcome to the 7 Stars, my man. Never found my barkeeps be prettier. But I guess you'll do. Now why you wanna go and hurt me like that? Ain't no one else could look this good behind the counter. Hope you'd send bar better than you deliver packages. Let me tell you a secret, my man. This here is the best place in the whole hotel. Most every job old man Dunn makes me do is a total drag. Makes me want to take a long lunch and just keep on walking, you dig? Except this one, brother. I could stand back here all day. So, what do you think? Beauty of a bar, ain't you? Not bad. Damn straight. So come on, Hyde. Take a load out for once. What's your poison? Bourbon. Make it a double. Coming at ya. I take a seat at the end of the bar. Hyde, my man. You got no idea what Louis has in store for you. This is my brother. Hold on. This is my brother. His 8-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. It's on me. Louis just sets my drink on the counter and leaves me in peace. Good man. I swirl the deep amber around the glass and listen to the music of the ice. It smells of good earth, with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. The first sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread the aroma. Dad, you okay? I love his smile. Oh, my brother, my brother. Been forever since I've seen a cat make a drink look that good. Been a long time since I had an eight year. Thanks, Louie. Hey, you're the guy who made my day. You're like the best barman in LA now. Say hi, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time or nothing. But we got us a jukebox in the corner there if you want some drinking tunes. Oh, and see those machines on the shelf over there? My work, man. Matches by Louis Denono. Check them out when you got a sec. It's a trip. Oh, and there's something else I gotta clue you in on. Spill it. It's about the cat what was here 6 months ago. The one with your name. Yeah, so the day you stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. So what's the story? Dunn gave you a day off. For real, man. Rosa too. Days when me and Rosa both catch a break are pretty rare. I don't think Mama Sass was even supposed to get that day off. But I guess Dunn got his wires crossed because he was out of here too. So yeah, me and Rosa both missed out on seeing that cat's face. Total drag. That guy was really your amigo Bradley. And then he's got some kind of luck. If I'd been there, would have killed him on the spot with how he done for Danny. And no one's been in 217 since that day, right? That's right. You have a jukebox, and it works. I know, trip, right? Ain't the newest model or nothing, but it gives the old bar some class. What's a song run me? Yeah, what's a song run me? Can't charge for music, man. Things free as can be. You see a song you like, just give it a spin. So, tell me about these matches of yours. Dig it, man. Labels accustomed to no the original. Where I came, place didn't even have matches. So, Dunham's the only one who saw the mystery man. You got it? Hey, why don't I show the boss a photo of Bradley? I'm sure the old coot could tell if he was a mystery guest or not, yeah? Works for me. Dig it, man. I'll just show him the photo like it's no big and see what he says. Leave it to me, my man. That'll go down smooth as that bourbon. Thanks, Louie. You know, I don't get this, Pad. Say the guy what stayed here was really Bradley. I mean, why has he come here? What's he thinking? God must have had some reason for coming here, yeah? I don't know, Louie. Can't figure that out. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Someone's here. Oh, hey! Welcome to the 7 Stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having? What a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin, half lime juice, and nothing else. It's a sticker on the jukebox. minus 20. There's a big jukebox in the corner. Wonder if they have any jazz. Yeah, I was spinning some tunes. What you got? Yeah. I like the song. Bradley. So many. Oh, okay. Have you heard that one? Ah. Mm. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Huh. Well, have you heard this one yet? You have not heard this. You have not heard this. I don't know. And a good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself? Yeah. I drink alone. Must also that way. Oh, I couldn't agree more. But tell me, what are you drinking this evening? I'm a man of habit. First one's always a bourbon. Then I'll let the others take care of themselves. My stars! Spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. I can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, it takes me back. It truly does. So, your family? Oh no, I'm all alone. And you, Mr. Hyde? Same story. No family, no ties. I'll tell you something though. This is the first time I ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. The first one I ever spent with a nice skimlet drinking lady like yourself. Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer. Now that I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You wanted to stay in the room that grants wishes, right? Oh, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. That is correct. There's a wish of mine that simply must come true, no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see. Come on, that's just Dunn flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale? And is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe it. To believe, You've always been alone. Oh, no, not always. There was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have. So, what's this wish of yours? Now, Mr. Hyde, that's my secret. All people have at least one genuine wish in their hearts, don't you think? But you never really hear about such things because they are so personal. Not the kind of thing you just give away to anyone, don't you agree? So you had a family once. Not everything you hoped it would be. Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's just... well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of. You don't want to talk about it. I mind my business. And my drink. Just thought hearing about you in the heyday might be a kick in the pants. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a gimlet for the beautiful young woman. Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and bartender, I'd like to order this one of bourbon. Coming right up. Louis heads back down the bar. Now, Mr. Hyde, how would you like to play a little game with me? Just to pass the time until your bourbon comes? I'm not much for games. Oh, but you like this one. It's more of a trick, really. Now just give me one moment to set this up. Alright, I think that should do. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. You must arrange them so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Oh, but here's the fun part. You can only have 1 coin. Do you think you can beat my little game, Mr. Hyde? Okay, I'll bite. But if I win, you have to tell me about your past. Deal? Agreed. Wait, so... is it 3 in a row? I think... there. Oh, you solved it. Wonderful. Perhaps it was too easy for you. Very well then, as promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I'm listening. The truth is, this is not my first day at this hotel. Wait a minute. You've stayed here before? Yes, I have. I first stayed here 20 years ago, then I returned 10 years later. Wait, you've been coming here once a decade for 30 years. That's correct. Back then, the stories about Room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago. At that time, I was working in Las Vegas. So... you lived in Lost Wages, huh? Lost Wages? Oh, Mr. Hyde, I haven't heard that one in years. Yes, it was a long time ago, but I was a magician, you see. Yes, before I lost this eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people. Las Vegas was the place to be for people in my line of work. You were a magician? Holy fuck, that's cool as hell, man. Why'd you stop? Hi, my man, do I have something special for you? This, brother, is the best bourbon in the house. Aged 12 years. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Thank you for engaging this old lady in such a spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room? Huh? Yeah. Sure, I guess. Fuck. Yo, Hyde. Looks like I gotta run grab my patch back to her room. Can you keep an eye on the place till I get back? Sure. Owen and Lou leave the bar together. So, time to steal everything in the bar. How the fuck do you get back there? What? Louis, are you just... I don't see a door. Louis, how do you get back there? What? There's some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. That should do it. Who's there? Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Oh, you. Are you the only one here? Yeah, bartender had to step out, but he's coming back. Yes, I should have expected that in this place. Someone an old lady up to her room. Fuck off. So, are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving. Nope. Barkeep asked me to watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while. Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? I'll be respectful. Sorry, maybe later. I had 3. Did he have 3 or did he have 2? I don't remember. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself. Fuck off. Think what you want. I still ain't drinking with you. I don't like her. Mind? Not at all. Never mind, I think I'll drink alone tonight. Matches they got here. What's this? To solve this puzzle, the goal is to create 3 triangles. I put it to go by taking away 6 of the matches. That wasn't too tough. Who's there? And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer, don't you have a book to close your eyes or something? So this is where your thoughts refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I thought you might be in your room, but I found it empty. You've been looking for me. Why? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms, so I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I got no interest in anything else you have to say. Your words move me, sir. I'd hoped to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. I just don't give a fuck, man. The truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years. And to a traveling salesman that I had met not hours before. You are a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. Hold on. And I dropped that, okay. And so we thought we could engage in the future a further bit of light conversation. Who's this? Yeah. Mr. Hyde? Yeah. I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. Why do you feel the need to tell me that? Iris leaves the bar. I say. What? Who was that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris? Oh no, that's not right. Hold it. What's not right? Oh, it's nothing, really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I have just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and... somebody nicked it. Oh, you knew already? Yeah. But how could you possibly know this? That 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? I did a little research. Research, you say? Just how did you manage this? I am playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde. Just one moment, please. It is as I suspected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day. Now, it all makes sense. You figure something out. Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. A thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work, and yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How is that? You are also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So, what can we deduce from this, Maybe I can deduce my fist to your face. Bet that would shut you up. But enough wordplay. It is time, as they say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening the door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you were in the employ of this insurance company. You've been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owners. The salesman act is nothing more than a mink stolen on the cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is deduction. You hold the power of my reasoning and wit. You don't making stuff up. What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I had deduced. I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're a fucking idiot. And only one of us was right. You couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this. The more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. You're weird, man. Where'd you meet her? I think perhaps it was... No. I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. I fear my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Summer leaves the bar. Had enough of that guy. Louis, get back here. Louis. The glass is filled with bourbon. Oh, I missed you. Yeah, hi. Thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? Two birds showed, but they both left. Ah, man, I wish they'd stuck around till I got back. Better off this way. Trust me, they're fucking... Yeah, I hate them so much. That's cold, huh? Thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can't never let a customer leave angry, dig? Louis, you're making my head hurt. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring it down. It wasn't you. I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored, yeah? We still gotta have that drink together. Alright, bye, Louis. Oh, hey, Rosa. Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You're still cleaning. Oh, yes, clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. This old hotel's about to fall apart, you know? Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the key to good housekeeping is sticking it with it. Can't let dirt win. Guess not. So, where were you, huh? Did you stop by the bar? Yeah. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. That's good to hear. Down inside a little Lewis managed bar all by himself, son. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. Seems so. Well, that's Lewis for you. I wish you would put the same effort into helping me, but really, land sakes, no. How long has that bar been here? Oh, quite a while now. I heard it was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. Me? I think it's too small. Folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks there are always leaving a terrible mess. So, when was this 10th anniversary? Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so... 1969, if my math is right. And I just know it is. 10 years ago. Wait a second. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that? Oh. So something did happen. So the story is true. So you heard, did you? I can just guess who told you. Little bird. I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know. So it's true. Yes, Mr. Hyde, it's true. Every word. That's interesting. Ha! Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. Oof, no, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. When I started here, I thought it was true too, and for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt? Are you okay? Do I need to call an ambulance? Oh, hush now. Anyway, when I first asked Lennon if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was, hoping to get a peek at the ghost. What silliness. That's one word for it. Donald says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, we must get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, well, look at me, chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do. And look at the time, busy, busy, busy. Oh, get out of your hair. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history, Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunn himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere. I'll do that. You will? Good, and I'll get back to my cleaning. Now where am I to go? Just the backyard to the restroom. I'm supposed to go back down there. But, I need to see something. Is this the west? I don't have a compass on here. Yep. There's a sticker on the cabinet. -15. Alright, let's do this. Plus 94 minus 55. Okay. Vending machine. The bachelor's best friend. Need coins, huh? There's a coin slot on the front of the machine. What's this? Something fell out of the vending machine. I got a Pinky Rabbit doll. Pinky Rabbit, huh? Better than a poke in the eye, I guess. Okay, so you can give this to Mila or Melissa, but I don't want to give it to Mila. I don't think I have to. Like, for those. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Melissa. I'm also gonna get other stuff from this to give to other people. Not what I meant to press. There's a coin slot in the front of the machine. Hmm. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Hmm. Potato chips. Got some potato chips. Never know when I might need these. Let's see, is there anything other than... No, it just have to be something up here. There's a candy cane for some reason, which I'm not gonna buy. Actually, no. I think I will buy that. So, 11 and 13. It's chocolate. I got some chocolate. I'll save this for when I need to pick me up. There goes my coins. It's candy. This will do me if I need some more sugar later on. Can we still talk? I'm clean, can't you see that? Land's sakes. Talk to me later, okay? Good. You're supposed to go in here? Yes, I am. Oh, wait, that looks like... Oh, it's stunning. Hey there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? Tell me. Tell me about this hotel's history. Its history? Now why in the Sam Hill you want to go ask about that nonsense? You're why I say Sam Hill. Dunning's why I say Sam Hill. Oh my god. I forgot where I picked that up from. It was from this game, from Dunning. I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down the bar and someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. Not true. So you heard, did you? When was this place built? Oh, about 20 years ago, give or take. Back then, the place was what you'd call real popular. Used to have bands playing in the restaurant even. And weekends were out of control, wild parties and everything. Sounds like it was the place to be. Yep, used to be alright. But by the time I took over, the place changed. No more parties or fancy bands. Reputation just went down the crapper. How long you been running the place? About 5 years now. I I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. The place was going for a song, so I bet. Talk about a sucker. Should've just buried my cash in a damn hole. Thought a hotel would be a perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my bank every damn day. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept it running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. So, what were you staring at when I came in? Pictures. Pictures. Yep, take a look up above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place from there. They're all pictures, guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. Not old, huh? Real comedian, ain't you? Not. Of course, they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard ass like me can get a bit weepy thinking about the past. What did you do before you ran this place? What? You mean my job? Ain't no business of yours. Tell me something, Dunham. How does a guy like you get into hotel management? It ain't nothing special. I was just your average people pusher, you know. You saved up enough money to buy a hotel by working in an office. Yep, pretty much. So, what's a hotel run you for these days? I ain't telling you that. It's a secret. Come on, you can tell me. I said no. You don't just start asking about other people's cash flow. Ain't right. That's enough of hearing me jaw. I gotta get back to work. I won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called me up a few minutes ago. Told me that whole mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room, just where I told him it was. Maybe you could quit this gig and go tell fortunes. And don't I know it? Last thing I needed was the fuzz sniffing around my joint. Donut's out of the restaurant. Who's this? Well, no. Mr. Hyde, you're still here. Not a problem. No, just the opposite. It's perfect, just perfect. Rosa, slow down a second. What's perfect? Listen, you're free, right? Sure you are. Well, I need a favor from you. Again? Just listen, it's about the restaurant. See, sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to their room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Louis has to run that darn bar of his. And so neither of us can spare the time to do it. And then when I saw you, I thought... You thought I'd do it? Oh, aren't you sharp? Yes, that's what I thought. Exactly. I do this, and you're just going to give me a dustpan. Hush, I will not. And I'll give you free breakfast to make up for it. Keep talking. We got fresh blueberry muffins and my very own Spanish omelets. Sounds good. So you do it? Oh, say you will, Mr. Hyde. Fine, who wants the damn label? Language. The label goes to Mrs. Parker up in 212. The old woman. It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Mrs. Parker ordered wine 10 years ago when she came with her friend. So tonight the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. I didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it and she looked so sad. Well, when she finished, she started talking about this and that. And she told me how she wanted to take the label home with her. Hey, Rosa? Want a chocolate bar? Chocolate? Are you giving that to Rosa? Are you really? Did I give it to her? Hey, I did. Okay. Who was someone here with 10 years ago? I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Just smile away. But if Rosa had to guess, I'd say it was her son. Yes, I would. Her son? Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true. You don't say. I just know it. I saw how she talked to him back then. I know she's just like me. Hold on, how is Helen Parker just like you? Her son, silly. He lives far away, just like my boy. You sure about that? Of course, well, kind of. Stop confusing me. Listen, I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. I'd stake my mop on it. Wait, you have a son? Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan. I mean, this is a surprise because you live here, in a hotel. You know. What's he like? Your son, I mean. What's he doing in New York? He works on Wall Street. No kidding. Those are the Wonder Maiden or stockbroker's son. You pegged him true, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did. I bet you're proud of him. Yes, I guess it seems like that from your point of view. You're not proud of him? It's not that, Mr. Hyde. It's just, he doesn't understand me one bit. Well, you're a pretty complex person. Do you know what he said to me? Do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Go to Manhattan, he says. We'll live together, he says. Sounds like a nice offer to me. Oh, and what about it strikes you as nice? I do good, honest work here. I support myself with my own 2 hands. I'm not so old that I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. Not me, not Rosa. This is a familiar tune. Sounds just like my mother. Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde. So, where's this wine bottle? Well, let's see. 2 of them. 2 of them are in the kitchen and 1 is in the restaurant. Sounds like the old lady has a serious drinking problem. Don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We had 3 guests to order wine tonight. Mrs. Parker only had 1. Mr. Summer himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was the young woman in 216. Alvis, I think her name is. Anyway, I was so busy when I was clearing off the tables and cooking and so forth. And well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her. That omelet better be worth it. Oh, it is, don't you worry. Anyway, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to your room, okay? Good. I've got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Please, busy, you know? And thank you again, Mr. Hyde. Those hurries off. $9.40. It's in the kitchen, right? bottle of wine on the counter. This is a bottle of white wine. That's not one. There. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. This is a bottle of red wine. This is a bottle in the restaurant, I think. There's a wine bottle on the table. This is a bottle of rosé. Who is it? Kyle Hyde. Do you have some business with me, Mr. Hyde? I got something to ask you. You had wine with dinner, right? But of course. Food without wine is like a body without a soul. To feel its... What kind? Well, it was white, yes. A crisp Chardonnay with hints of apple and rich. Don't care, thank you. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we are finished here. Yes, well, good evening, sir. Summer closes his door. Yes, who's there? It's me, Kyle Hyde. Mr. Hyde, I figured you would be drunken and thick by now. You and me both, sister. I'll make it quick. You drink wine with dinner, right? Why? Did you want to see if there was any left? I don't suppose you remember what kind. Rosé. It was quite nice. Why on earth are you asking me this? Just checking. Don't mind me. So you came up to my room to ask me... So that's it? Nothing more? Well, good night then. Iris turns and closes the door behind her. Alright. Which one was this? It's a bottle of wine on the counter. What kind? I don't remember which is white and which was red. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. Red wine. I bet this is the bottle Helen ordered. Looks like there's stupid bit of wine at the bottom of the bottle. I don't need the whole bottle, just the label. I have adhesive remover somewhere. I thought I took it out. I didn't take it out, god damn it. This is annoying. We're going to my room. Gonna grab all my shits. Are you in here? Product sets over in the box. We should get the label off in no time. I take the adhesive remover. I don't know how to do this. Do I do it like that? Yippee. There we go. I take the wine label. I wonder what kind of memories this wine holds for the old gal. Guess it's time she and I had ourselves another chat. Just 212, I think. Go up there and then save before talking to her. No. Scared me, man. Oh, Mr. Hyde, what brings you here? Rosa has her hands full. She asked me to bring you this wine label. You came all the way just for me? Please come in. I'm sorry that you had to run all over the hotel for my sake. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got nothing better to do. Oh, Posh, I'm sure you're a very busy man. But now that you're here, please feel free to sit for a spell. My room is your room. Thanks. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah. Oh, yes, dear. Don't you get excited when friends come to pay you a visit? Everyone likes to have visitors. And you're not just any visitor. I find our conversations quite peculiar, Mr. Hyde, but in a very good way. You make me feel like I did 10 years ago. Yeah, what happened 10 years ago? Oh, nothing. I'm just reminiscing. Please forgive this old woman her fancy. The old gal is hiding something. Time to drag it out of her. But, Mr. Hyde, I thought you brought a wine label for me. What's a wine label? Was this like a thing in the 60s or 70s? This takes place in the 70s. Is this a thing in the 70s or 80s? This is about turn of the century. Not century, turn of the decade. This is a thing back then. Here's your label. Oh, thank you. This is simply wonderful. It will make for such a nice memory. What? Mind if I ask you something?
And what would that be?
Rosa said you shared that wine with someone a few years ago. Who was it?
Does it really matter?
Actually, it isn't the end of the world, but it's been bugging me for a while.
Oh,
You told me you've been here before. So when did you share a bottle of wine with someone?
Mr. Hyde, you are persistent. If you must know, that date took place 10 years ago.
So the guy you met 10 years ago, what happened to him? She looks pretty shaken up. Let me guess. You don't know where he is, do you?
I'm sure he's fine. It's just... we just haven't been in contact since that day.
Let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. The person is pretty special to you, right?
Oh, yes. That person meant the world to me. But then I betrayed him.
I wouldn't think it would be hard to contact this mystery person, but I bet I know why you haven't. You think about him a lot, don't you?
Oh, yes, each and every day. I want so badly to see him again, but alas, I cannot. I can't bear the thought of causing the boy more grief.
Why did you betray him?
Because I'm selfish. Because I was thinking only of myself, what I thought I wanted. I left him behind, Mr. Hyde. I abandoned him.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But how?
It's your son, isn't it? Well, let's see if Rosa knows her hunches.
Yes, that was the man I met 10 years ago. My only son.
What's his name?
Alan.
Your son's name is Alan?
Yes, that's correct. Alan Parker.
Nice name.
We met here for dinner 10 years ago, and then we went our separate ways.
Any chance you gave him a fountain pen?
Why, yes, I did. But how on earth could you possibly know that?
You gave him that pen, huh? Wait right here.
What? Does this have to do with Alan's pen?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
You, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Who is it?
Kyle-eyed.
Do you have some new business with me, sir?
Yeah, your fountain pen. I need it.
My pen? But you gave it to me not 2 hours ago. Why do you now decide?
Just give me the damn pen. I found his goddamn mother.
All right.
I take the fountain pen back from Summer. They should do it.
At the risk of having your response delivered to the bridge of my nose...
Don't ask.
Very well.
Okay, that was funny. Summer gives me the wary eye and shuts the door. Alright, lady. Let me in.
Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Won't you come inside?
Never seen this before.
Where did you get this? It is. It's my son's.
So this is your son's pen, huh?
That's correct. I gave it to him 10 years ago when we were finally reunited.
You were on the outs for a while, huh?
It was because I left him behind. I abandoned him, Mr. Hyde. I walked out of his life. Mr. Hyde, you must tell me, how did that pen come to be in your possession?
I found it in the restaurant. The guest dropped it.
A guest dropped? So my son. That means Alan is in this hotel.
No, he's not.
But then, who dropped the pen if not him?
A friend of his. Well, he's not much of a friend, actually.
But why? How? Oh, this is all too much.
Alan is missing. The guy with the pen is looking for him.
My boy is missing? Please, Mr. Hyde, tell me that is not true.
As I understand it, Alan wrote a book and this chump stole it from him. Sounds like your boy was shook up about it and vanished soon after.
That can't be.
Wish I had better news for you, but there it is.
My son had always dreamed of being a writer. On that night 10 years ago, he told me that he'd almost achieved his dream. It was hard work, but I knew he would never give up, so it was a dream after all. Oh, to think that it has been taken from him. It breaks my heart, it truly does.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Tell me about this theft, Mr. Hyde.
What?
I want to find the man who stole his work and make him pay.
Look, you're a tough broad and I like that, but it's too late. The guy who's plagiarized your son's novel already fessed up. He's searching for your son so he can clear things up and make amends. I think the real question is whether or not your son will forgive him.
I have faith that he will forgive this man. I know my boy, Mr. Hyde. Alan will surely forgive him.
You seem pretty sure.
That's just the way he is. His heart is large, and he has forgiven greater trespasses before this. After all, he forgave his own mother for turning her back on him.
So she's finally going to spill it.
Mr. Hyde, may I implore you for a favor? Would you lend me your ear to a sad and shameful story? Years ago, you see, there lived an absolute fool of a woman. In her youth, she became enraptured with show business and magic. But soon she married, and her husband convinced her to settle down. She agreed, but her secret heart yearned for a return to the light and the glory. In time, the pull of the stage became too great, and she abandoned her family. At first, her return to the world of magic filled her life with colour. She had chosen the path of the entertainer once more. It became her everything. The woman lived for the moment when applause swept over her like a wave. But to her dismay, the more acclaim she received, the emptier she began to feel. Suddenly, being known as the greatest magician of all time mattered not. All she could think of was meeting the son she left behind so long ago. What a fool she was.
So the woman sets up a meeting with her son.
No, not at first. The first encounter was a simple twist of fate. The woman had been called to perform at the grand opening of a new hotel. And by the strangest of chances, her son was invited to the same party. When she saw him, she was filled with fear and said he would be enraged. But instead he took her by the hand and forgave her. That day we made a promise to each other. A promise to meet in 10 years at that same hotel. And 10 years later they did that very thing. The boy told her of his own dream, of how he longed to become a writer. And the woman presented her son with a small fountain pen to help him on his way. It was the first and last gift she ever gave him, or so I hear. They made no more promises, arranged no more meetings. The year after meeting her son at the hotel, the woman quietly retired. This time she walked away from the stage for good.
So, where'd you go next?
That is the end of my story, Mr. Hyde. Where she went and how she spent her days after that, no one knows.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you what I heard.
Oh,
The woman's son told his thieving pal how much the hotel meant to him. He said it was his most special place in the world. A place filled with memories that he treasured more than anything. At least, that's what I heard.
oh, Mr. Hyde.
I think you should have this pen. Maybe you can give it back to its owner someday.
I don't have the words.
Anyway, sorry to take up all your time. I'll see you around. Alan is Helen's son. Did not see that one coming. Summer's going to do backflips when he hears this, and I'll probably have to tell him. Okay, I have time to think. Take a second and get your thoughts together. Just before 9, I made my way down to the bar for a couple of belts. Louie was working the bar and doing a damn fine job of it. The next person to stumble into the bar was... That's right. The old lady from 212, Helen Parker, was the next person out of the bar. Me and Ellen shot the breeze while she sipped a gimlet. The drink loosened her up, and she told me how she'd stayed here before. After a couple of drinks, I decided to split the bar. I picked Rosa and Dunning's brain to learn more about the hotel's history. I didn't get much, but what they did spill was pretty interesting. For one, the bar was built for the hotel's 10-year anniversary, which means the hotel was built 20 years ago. Also, I got Dunning to talk about when he took over the place. It was 5 years, I think? Yeah, that's right, 5 years ago. Put down cash on the barrel and took over that same day. Next, Rosa came by and made me deliver a wine labeled to Helen. After ransacking the whole place for the bottle, I finally got the label. What kind of wine was she drinking again? Red. That's right. Helen had a bottle of red. One for the same stuff she had 10 years ago. When I dropped off the label, Helen was all smiles and started chatting me up. We got to talking about who she came here with 10 years ago. The companion's name was... That's right. It was her son, Alan. I found out the pen Summer dropped is the same one Helen gave her son. I told Helen, and she spilled her entire life story. I ain't much for sob stories, but I listened as patiently as I could. Helen told me that she left her son to become a... That's right, a magician. Still can't wrap my mind around that one. She left her family to pursue a dream, and it tortured her ever since. Maybe she sleeps better tonight. I bet she'd say she'll. Maybe she'll sleep better tonight. It's fallen over the city and the hotel. I know the dark. I know the dark. The cover lets people's bad sides run wild. Envy, doubt, grief. They all come out at night. Bradley, what do you think of at night when the darkness comes? I've got until dawn to find out. And we will find out, not really, but next time. 4 more chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10. More than halfway through the game. Yippee! I love this game so much. So awesome. We'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!